Now drawn 4 of our last 7 Premier League games. And yes, there's a bit of context there with, away to Forest, away to Newcastle, tricky games, 10 men against Fulham for the majority of the game, against Man United in a big derby match. There's always a bit of context behind them, but still, to drop that many points across those games is something that's going to come to bite us. And thankfully, we haven't been punished too much so far, but it just reminds me of that kind of title race curse we've had in those days where we were going up against Man City. Drawing too many games was often our downfall rather than, losing a glut of games. So we'd come out with not too many losses in the season, but we'd miss out by a point in the end of the season, and we would look back on many frustrating draws as the reason for our downfall rather than outright losing games. And like I say, we haven't really been punished by Arsenal in the same way, who'd probably still be our main title competitors this season. Can't completely write out Forest right now, but they haven't punished us so far. We can't rely on them not continuing to do so. They have a game against Tottenham tomorrow, for example. They could cut that gap down. They're now also out of the FA Cup. They're all but out of the League Cup. So a lot of their focus is going to turn back to their title race like it did for them last season. They could go on a really long run here. So we have to really fix up and just turn the screw in these games, start them faster, take the chances better, and make sure we're not giving away silly points like this and just giving Arsenal that kind of, that taste, that appetite for a title race that we do not want to get too close.